Shut up and sit down.
Hey friends, Simon from Nerd Safari here. Welcome back. And if you don't recognize where I am, this is where I work every day. This is my office. I work in 30 Rockefeller Plaza in New York City, otherwise known as 30 Rock. And I will tell you a little bit more about what I do and where I work in another video, but I got into work a little bit early today, and for one reason only, because they just dropped a new Kraven the Hunter trailer, and I wanted to film a reaction to it. So this is the first time I will ever have filmed a reaction video in the office with people staring at me like I'm insane, and on my work IT setup, which may or may not work and may have horrible video and sound. So we're just going to give this a shot. I'm going to check out the trailer for Kraven the Hunter right now. If you want to see what I think about it, stick around until the end. But for now, let's do this. Wow.
My son, never show mercy.
Oh my gosh.
They are prey. We are predators.
Man, listen to Russell Crowe.
Boys, your mother is dead.
Wow.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes?
Oh my gosh.
It's about strength. If you show weakness, you will give our enemies an opening. Shoot. Shoot.
Whoa. Holy crap.
He is weak, like his mother. Leave him.
What happened that day?
Oh.
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self.
My
About this
goodness.
hunter. They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey. And once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
There's 6 of us, and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
Holy crap. Or should I say bloody
Why do you
hell?
hunt?
My father puts evil into the world. I take it out.
I think you're some kind of honor. You were exactly like our father. Just another man.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
You don't get to do that to me anymore.
Wow.
Mr. Tagley. Mr. Tagley?
Oh,
Where's Mr. Tagley?
Oh, you're standing in it.
ew.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just figured that out now.
Jeez.
There is an animal in each one of us.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhine?
Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness, that was not what I was expecting at all. You know, I grew up watching the Spider-Man animated show where Kraven the Hunter was kind of like a middle-of-the-road villain to Spider-Man, and I honestly didn't know a great deal about him. Clearly he was a hunter, he was kind of African, he wore furs, like kind of a boring villain. This movie does not look boring at all. I mean, Russell Crowe is this like horrifyingly abusive father, the son following in the father's footsteps, but then I wonder though, I mean, is Kraven going to be kind of an anti-hero? Because, I mean, we kind of saw this with Morbius, and I know Morbius was very polarizing. I actually kind of liked Morbius, but maybe because I went in with very low expectations, having heard that the movie was complete garbage. But, I mean, I guess Kraven's character seems similar to Morbius's character in a way. I don't know, but it makes me wonder, is Kraven going to have a story arc where he eventually becomes a hero, or just not quite as bad as his dad, and that looks good in comparison? And then the rhino at the end, and we're not talking about a guy in a rhino costume or a rhino mechanical suit. This is, oh, I don't know. My brain is kind of broken by this. But certainly, I love the idea of just learning more about this character, because clearly, like, the version I saw in the cartoons was a very watered down, very PG-13 version of Kraven the Hunter. I think this is going to be a much more R-rated and obviously R-rated version. It kind of reminds me, I mean, when you look at the kind of Sony Marvel movies, though, obviously the ones, we've had, Spider-Man No Way Home, huge. We've had really the whole Spider-Man trilogy there has done very, very well. But the R-rated movies that have done better than any are clearly Deadpool. And Deadpool had a lot of humor, a lot of weird quirkiness in it. Kraven the Hunter doesn't seem to have any humor from what I'm seeing in this. Even Morbius had like moments of humor, and Venom had quite a few, but Kraven seems to be playing it deadly straight, loads of blood and gore. I am really intrigued. I love really adult movies. I love violent movies. I love movies with extreme language, and because I don't want to go see something pedestrian when I paid $17 or $18 to go to the cinema. I want to see something that really pushes the envelope. And I wonder if Kraven is going to be that thing. I'm kind of 50-50 at the moment. I think this could either be amazing and blow people's minds, or it could go on the pile with Morbius and Venom and Let There Be Carnage and just fade into obscurity. I really, really hope it's the former. And honestly, like I say, I quite enjoyed Morbius. I really enjoyed Venom and the second Venom movie, Let There Be Carnage. So even if this did fall into that same pile, I would probably enjoy it anyway. Well, there you go. That is what I think of the new trailer for Kraven the Hunter. Thanks, everyone who tipped me off that this was coming out. We hope you enjoyed it. If so, like and subscribe, and we will see you very soon on the next Nerd Safari.